Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. And we got black woman says obesity is caused by racism. It's crazy, right? It's crazy that we living in a world where people really think obesity can be conjured up from racism. But do me a favor, man, before we even get into this video, leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same. I hate when people talk about black women being obese. I hate it. We are living in the Trump era.
White people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing.
Man, I'm about to go ahead and let me go ahead and jump right into it right now. Shit, already on some BS. Now listen, I am aware, and I'm pretty sure every other brother and sister is aware that America is racist. We're not gonna lie about it. Let's just be honest. We're gonna put it out there on the table. America is, I just want to say it just for YouTube, but to sit here and say all white folk are racist is just pretty much like saying all black folk are thugs. Let's go ahead and nip that in the bud and let's go ahead and stop. This is why I say it's already going bad, because she already trying to blame racism on obesity instead of taking accountability and just saying, hey, it's just my eating habits and me not working out. She's obese and she's trying to blame all of racism for that. And you're trying to sit over here and say it's all white people that are racist. Let's just go ahead and nip that in the bud. It's not the case. Like I said, if you're gonna say all white people are racist, that means all black people are thugs, quote unquote.
Black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower. The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means.
So does that mean just stop working out and not make any progression and make excuses? Or, okay, you know what, hey, we're doing the same thing as Becky. How about we change our diet and find something that works best for me? Look, we always say everybody's body type is different. So if we're gonna sit over here and say everybody's body type is different, don't get upset when you try to do the same thing as somebody else and you don't get the same outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, the world doesn't owe you understanding. And like I always say, don't complain because you can't lose weight. Complain because you're doing everything in the world that you can do. Should I try to lose weight, but you're not getting the outcomes that you want? So make some more changes. That's all there is to it.
Means the diet don't work for you the same.
That it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually.
We're moving, we're taking care of kids, but our food quality suffers. And look, those policies kill our people. You can't get access to good health care, good insurance.
So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy.
I feel like when I think about the trauma that black men have gone through, along with the...
I'm sorry, man. The reason I made that face, man, because she's saying, I'm sitting here thinking she's saying this in like a small classroom, like full of like teenagers or college students, black college students at that. I didn't know she was over here talking to grown ass women, old white women on top of that. I know they over there like, man, get her off the stage. And you know, she's laughing, so she's unprofessional, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and these are the type of women that a lot of my black women love to listen to, because she plays into the laziness, the not taking accountability. She plays in a lot of shit that's detrimental to our black community.
Trauma that a black woman has gone through. We're able to heal each other because we know each other's pain.
That y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons. So in this particular way, white people are all racist.
We know our ancestors' pain. Black men need a black woman, and black women need a black man to help us be better. And because we know each other, we need each other to heal those wounds that were never really treated.
The way the system was created, when the United States was founded, it was white men that got drunk and made a nation on the backs of slaves. Everything here you see was built by slaves, and I know you know that. Are being deported. I don't have time for this anymore. That's why I'm telling you. Where do you stand? There's being deported. I don't have time for this anymore. That's why I'm telling you. Where do you stand? There's no middle ground. It's either them or us, and it's us. We have to stand with the people, bro. And you are representing right now the black community. Don't ask where they are. You are here. You are the community. I am the Puerto Rican community. So stand with us. Don't be divisive. Because you know what? You sound a little bit like the dumbasses that say all lives matter.
I'm with you. But I think it's also really important for us to know that we have the power to choose how we see ourselves.
Sure.
We will be fortified to fight all of these other external issues when we pour into ourselves enough to say, I love me, I am not the conditions that surround me, I am not my experience, I am more.
So that's gonna wrap up the video, man. Final thoughts. This is what you would see when it comes down to a female being allergic to accountability. She's going to, instead of taking accountability and saying, hey, you know what? It's me eating all the time. It's me not really working out. It's me procrastinating. That is making you obese. Not John and Steve walking down the street because they're happily white and they're so-called racist. That's making you pick up weight. I've never heard of that. That's stupidity on a different level. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's stupidity on a different level. People get upset, man, because we talk about shit like this, because we smash ideologies that black women like this throw out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against saying that America is, but we're not going to sit over here and try to use that as a reason not to be better with our lives, not to progress in life. Racism is a cause of obesity amongst black women. Me personally, I can't get down with, man. I can't get down with, because that's not even logical. It's not even logical. That's not even logical. Because listen, let's just play into it just for a second. If racism was the prime factor of black women becoming obese, then what's up with slavery? What's up with slavery? Well, what you mean by what's up with slavery? Well, racism was strong back in slavery days. Racism was strong. I'm talking about deep. But you don't really see many black women that were obese. You don't see many people that were obese in general. You don't see many black people in general obese at that time. You see the point I'm trying to get? And they were fit. You rarely saw any slave. You rarely saw anybody who were enslaved fat and obese. Primarily because they were constantly on the field, constantly in the yard working. But still, at the end of the day, racism was strong. But people still managed to be underweight. I don't know how, but people still managed to be underweight. Obese was not strong back then like it is now. So now, like I said, instead of taking up accountability, we're gonna go ahead and blame racism for it. That's just stupid. That's just stupid ideology, and people will get upset for people like me talking against it, and they will use this video as, well, he hates black women because he doesn't agree with some of this illogical shit that we're saying and thinking. But man, do me a favor, man. Don't think like this, bruh. Please, my black women, do better, man. Don't think like this. Do me a favor, leave a like, comment, subscribe.